Hello and happy Monday. I nearly forgotten what it was then. It's day 9. So let's have a look what's in the window today. Oh, now this is like what I expected them all to be like I've got troll beads that are like these. Can't get in this one. Come on, fingers. Do you know what? I can't get in it. When your ends of your fingers don't work, just cut it. So it's got a red bead. I have to say, I think this is the least nice quality out of the ones we've had so far. But we'll put it on and see what it looks like. They've obviously got a theme going on, haven't they? So that's that one. Okay, now then, I have my information here. So let's bring in day 9. It's coming on lovely, isn't it? It's coming on lovely. I'm really enjoying it. So day 9. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. And I have the thing, same as yesterday. I've lost it again. It's here. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. So let's see. I think I've got a pocket there. We've got a little, right. So I'm going to put that in there from the pick jar. Here, there's a tag that's from the anthology kit. And there's a gentleman sat writing here. And it's got a very old back in time theme to it, which I thought was relevant because oh, little town of Bethlehem. So this originally was a poem. So there seems to be a theme, and I didn't know this, that a lot of them started out as poems, and then they had the music added later. So the original poem text was written by a priest in the USA called Phillips Brooks, and he did this for his Sunday school children. He was inspired to write it by visiting a village in Bethlehem in 1865. And then his organist, who was a gentleman called Louis Redner, wrote the music. I thought that was really interesting. And so that card, that's him. That's Phillips Brooks writing the original poem. In my mind anyway. So I think that's lovely. I'm going to, that's quite big, so I'm going to pin that on there. Okay. Now, I bet you're thinking, oh, little town of Bethlehem. We're going to get that Bethlehem stamp out again. Well, we're not. Oh, no, I'm not. In true pantomime style. I thought we'd do something a little bit different today. I thought we would make Bethlehem a little bit more modern day. Just for a change. And we can put it in there later, can't we? So it has taken quite a lot of fiddling. I've made the original structure and then we're going to decorate the houses. So here, and yes, it's taken a little bit of thought and a bit of fiddling around. So this kit, I keep talking about Tracie Fox a lot, don't I? Probably because I've been on a design team and I love her stuff. But I did, this is called Paper Houses. And I did an original. I don't know if it's you, Karina, that bought the original. I did do a whole journal on houses. And this featured in that. Now, I've made everything smaller because in this I've created Oh, Little Town of Bethlehem. So bear with. I've just stuck these stars on, so I'm hoping on the back I've got a big Christmas tree with a star on. I'm just waiting for the Fabri-Tac to hold. Okay, so what I've done here is I've done a magnetic wrap around it. Got to have it in an exact spot to keep it all together. So that is that, and it's basically a card wreath, and I put some magnets on it, so we'll put that there. And then this is Bethlehem in modern day. Ta-da! Now, I thought that'd be fabulous. If you want, is to go in the book, but if we want, you know, we can give it a bit of dimension, can't we? And we could actually, you know, if you were doing a tablescape, you could actually then, we've got straw here already. It's dwindling. It's getting smaller, this straw. But, you know, we could have the nativity scene there. And I thought it was just something a little bit different instead of doing the stamp again, because we've used that and we've done that scene. So here we have the houses, modern day in Bethlehem. So I thought they just need a bit of zhuzhing up and turning into a street of decorated houses. So I've got some little itty bitties here. I've got a little bow. This is one of Tina Shabby Dabby Doodah's bows that I never thought that I would enjoy using bows so much. They're coming really useful for making tags and all sorts. But you know, you see sometimes these decorated doors, they have wreaths on, don't they? And they have, I know certainly here, a lot of people buy these big, massive outdoor red bows to go on the exterior door. So I thought we would put that in. I thought we've got more than one. We could do, oh, there's another door there. I thought we had, because I've got two bows here. Sorry, my voice is croaky. Right, we'll put that one there. And then we will put this on the other door. I always think they look really effective as well. I don't suppose you can use them more than 1 year. They might, it depends where your doorway's situated. You know, it might, the elements might get a bit battered, might it? But here, certainly, there are a lot more. When I was little, you decorated in the house, unless you went to a park or something. You never know. Is that one of my folds? Yeah, I need to touch that up a bit. It's going to interfere with my fold. The decorations were only inside, but I don't know about you guys everywhere else. Everybody's mad on decorating outside. No, that doesn't go. Let's have a look. We want something with a bit of colour. And I'm not keen. I'm going to cut some of this white off, you know. I'm not keen in this instance of having all that white on, so I'm going to cut it off. So I hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend. We had a quiet weekend because the weather was awful and we've had this storm. So unless you're forced to go out, don't bother. Monday's our food shopping day, so we will be venturing out. Now then, I've just got to be mindful of where my folds are. So I'm going to put that one there. Look at me, I'm trying to put it on top of the bow there. That's no good, is it? Oops, and there's a bit of a branch there already. So we'll add it to that branch that's already there. Excuse me. Right, let's see. We'll have this one. I've got a few of these trees, but I didn't want to have one that that have got presents under it. Some of them have got presents under, and I didn't want that because you wouldn't put presents outside, would you? That's that one. Now, I feel that that needs a bit of colour behind it. What we got? No. Do we need a little bit of red, do you think? I might stand it on a box just to make it a bit, I don't know if putting that up the side might be too much, wouldn't it? I'll just make a little box for it to go on, I think. That's too big. There'll be none left in a minute. You've got to try and do it to scale. I'm not the girly for doing it to scale. Let's see if I want it that way. Yeah. Okay. I just thought it was a little bit, the tree was very similar colours to what's on this house. Where's my fold? It's there. See, my tree's blended in. I'm wondering if we could have I've got my tea dye. Just put an edge round it so it gives it a bit of definition, really. Oops, that's better. So, oh, that reminds me, I don't know why it reminds me, but I've got to ring Nelson's jab is due. His annual vaccines are due. It'd be typical, isn't it, that it's due before Christmas, when you've got a lot of other expenses. I mean, he was born in May, but everything went out of sync with the lockdown, you know, and when they were able to open up again, the vets, they had problems getting the vaccines for dogs and cats. So it was December by the time that was sorted out, by which time, you know, it makes an expensive month. I mean, it's all his annuals due in December. But he's worth it. He's our best dog. He is. Brings so much joy, don't they? Right. looks nice there. So I hope you like this idea. It's a bit non-traditional. A lot of them have been very traditional because carols are generally, and it's a tradition I love and I hope it never goes out. Christmas carols, church Christmas carols, the nativity scene. It is all memory of Christmas for me. And I hope, unfortunately, a lot of schools are not allowed to do the nativity anymore, which I think's sad. And I think as somebody that I really recognise multi-faith society, and I think that is good that we have that. I think all faiths should be allowed to keep their traditions to a certain extent. It's part of what brings their culture. And I don't think I'm being non-PC by saying that. I agree with multi-faiths and everyone sharing their festivals or whatever holiday traditions they celebrate. Now then, that one's on there. I think we have enough trees there, don't we? Now, I'm just going to... This box is a bit... That's better. It was getting lost in the background. There we are, that's better there. Right, shall we decorate these trees? Also, I'm trying to look what washi I've got. I've got that, that's nice, and I've put a bit of that on the front. Let's see. Right now. I didn't cut it long enough, did I? There we go. Ah, sticking to me in the wrong place. There we go there. I'm not sure that I'll put that. Usually tear it, but when it's something like this, it annoys me if it's not square looking. There we go. I think there's enough of that on there. Look at these ends. They're really quite cute. I quite like those. Right, tell you what. Doesn't want to go on that, it's too shiny, isn't it? Too shiny. I thought that would give us another tree. Well, it will do, we'll put that on there. Not doing another one there. That can go. on there. Right, I've got these. I don't want them to stick out too much. Let's see. No, that won't stick out too much, so I will put another one over there on that one. Oh, no sticky left on that. There's more on my nails. There's more on my nails than on there. Right. That looks odd without one there. Let's just put a little one. We'll have some in. Can't stop yourself. Can't stop myself. A little bit of bling on there. And what we're going to put on the top of that one. We could do with putting another star on. So where have I put my stars? Where are you? I thought I'm not. It's such a palaver to stick it on. I thought, oh no, I'm not. I'll throw them over. Can't see them there. I know what I'm going to do. Excuse the arm. I have got some it's too bright. No, gone off that idea. We'll not do that. We will, let me think. What could we put on the top of there? I did see a little bit of, no, that's not it. My bling that I got out yesterday and didn't use. Not really ideal for your scissors, this. But for the sake of the video, for the sake of the video, right, art glitter glue. No. Fabric-Tac even. Oh, it's upside down, no sparkle. Right. Okay. We're just leaving that to dry. And I think all we've got left to do is pick jar then. I don't think we need anything else on there. I think it might be overdone, do you? Right, let me do the pick jar, give that a little minute. Okay. Tomorrow, we three kings. You see, put my nativity scene up there, little town of Bethlehem, and then I've got the nativity scene here with my three kings. And actually, you could do a lovely tablescape. I might even use this, actually, in the middle of my table this year. And, yeah, I'm really, really pleased with that. So we three kings tomorrow. And let me fold this up so we know how it goes. That goes into there. That goes into there. We have my magnets. Love it. Love it. Watch, all my trim will have come off. No, it hasn't. It's lovely. Right, thank you so much for joining me. We're having so much fun. Every year we have a wonderful December daily, don't we? We have such fun. So I'll see you tomorrow for We Three Kings. I've got to go out now and find 3. All right then. Bye.